famous movie stars. Naomi Watts has been nominated for 2 Oscars, a Golden Globe and a BAFTA. Her biggest screen credits include King Kong, The Ring, The Impossible, 21 Grams, and now she's back in Penguin Bloom, based on the incredible true story of an Aussie mum overcoming enormous odds. In 2013, Sam Bloom and her family were holidaying in Thailand when tragedy struck.
But I know at the end of the day
Paralysed from the chest down, the surfer and traveller faced an uncertain future.
Can you feel this? Can you feel this? No.
But hope came from an unlikely source, a wounded baby magpie sparking a process of emotional healing.
She needs a name.
Penguin.
The boys and I were struggling.
Oh, you're struggling.
Yes, it's all of us.
Penguin Bloom is based on an extraordinary true story of Sam and Penguin at the family's home in Sydney's Northern Beaches.
She was always on my lap or on my shoulder. Yeah, she was really gorgeous.
When Penguin came into your lives, how much of a turning point was that, Sam?
Oh, I think it was massive. I mean, I was in a terrible headspace. So when we did find Penguin, she almost gave me something to do.
Sam's emotional journey captured the attention of Hollywood, with Naomi Watts playing her on screen. Penguin Bloom opens in cinemas in January.
I'm your mum. Say mum.
Naomi Watts, good morning and welcome to Sunrise.
Hello. Good morning to you.
And
how are you?
I'm very, very well. We recently interviewed the real Sam Bloom, as you saw there. She told us what an incredible experience the whole family had being part of this film and how the two of you work so closely together. So what did you learn from her that helped you with this role?
Just what an extraordinary woman. So much resilience. I just loved talking to her. She was also incredibly generous, how much she gave to me. She didn't have to share everything, and you're always nerve-wracked before, going into the experience of playing a real-life person, because you want to tell and honour their story in the most authentic way. And obviously, Sam's someone who's suffered a lot deeply, and so I just wanted to do the right thing by her. I was nervous, but she could not have been more generous. Yeah, it was a beautiful friendship that was formed as well.
Well, it looks like an absolutely beautiful film. It was shot in Sydney's Northern Beaches, in fact, in the Blooms family's real home. How excited are you to showcase this beautiful part of the world that means so much to you to an international audience? Very
excited. I grew up in the Northern Beaches and from the age of around 14, and definitely I have great memories that just take me back. And so making the film was an incredible experience, and sharing that now with other people will be also incredibly liberating for me, because I can say, oh, look, there's the beach, that's where I used to go, and that's maybe where I kissed my first boyfriend. I don't know.
Oh, do tell. You played.
I'm joking. I'm making it up.
You played opposite some of Hollywood's biggest names: Sean Penn, Leonardo DiCaprio, Ewan McGregor. What was it like playing opposite a magpie? Because I think this film really does, great PR for magpies. They've been doing it rough.
Yeah, it was unpredictable, and there was a lot of anticipation in the lead up to it. And that was one of the things that I was concerned about. Like, how do you do this have such an intimate, friendly, relationship that just means such an important part of the story? And so I was thinking, how can this be achievable? And they indeed pulled it off. I mean, we used 3 different resources: the actual bird, which was multiple birds, but supremely trained. I cannot tell you, our bird trainer Paul was just wonderful, and then we had the CGI, a little bit of CGI, but you'd be surprised how little, and animatronics when needed. So But they just kept performing. I could not believe that every day when there was something on the page that said, this is what has to be done, I thought, no way can this be possible. And you might not get exactly what was written on the page, but you might get something equally beautiful and magical.
Naomi, we've seen a huge influx of Aussie stars returning home, and international stars too, from Zac Efron to Natalie Portman, making Australia home. Nicole Kidman, of course, one of your best mates, coming home to Australia. Do you feel any temptation drawing you home more permanently? Perhaps we could promise you a Brisbane airport-style welcome if you do make that decision.
Oh, yes, I'm waiting for the invitation. Please, somebody in Australia, bring me back. It's not easy to get there. You know, with school, I can't really bring the kids and quarantine and then have to turn around. So I've been very jealous of these people filming right now over there and getting back. And they've handled COVID situations so well. I'm just, I'm super impressed with, and it's wonderful that the film industry is thriving now because of how well they've handled it. So yeah, I of course would hope to be coming home for the holidays, but it's not looking good.
Well, hopefully we can get you and Nicole Kidman in a project very, very soon. Naomi Watts, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
And Penguin Bloom opens in cinemas on the 21st of January. Honestly, cannot wait to see this film. It looks absolutely fantastic and a wonderful true story. Gosh,
Yeah.